Can you hear me? You hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
I can't hear myself.
Welcome to Crawfordsville High School for high school football on the web. This is Daryl Hobson along with Danny May bringing you to tonight's game. Started for the late start, little technical difficulties, but just underway. Crawfordsville kicks off. Western Boone returns and will have the ball right at the 20-yard line. Can you hear anything out now, Danny, on there?
I think I can. Can you hear me?
Just barely.
Western Boone. Whoa, that is loud now. Okay, as we sort things out here, apologize for that. Western Boone with a carry. Don't know much about the Stars, Danny, but I know that they have passed very few times for very few yards. Their running back to keep an eye on is number 31, I'm told. Belcher, Zach Belcher, the 5'9" senior. There's a dive right up the middle for a first down. Quick hit right up the middle all the way out to the 36-yard line of the official market. Crawfordsville 0-2 on the year. Western Boone 2-0 and have won their two games by a total of 4 points, as I understand it. They defeated Sheridan and Harrison. So a couple, Sheridan, a lot of history there in football, and Harrison struggled in the years past, but I think they're getting things going. There's a die right up the middle again. Weaving and finding his way. Pick that up. It's number 35. That's Ryan Solomon, the 5'10" junior. Yeah, I believe it's 320 yards in 2 games, so they rely on a strong defense. Second down and 3, we'll call it. Handoff. Getting into the secondary, the linebackers. Another first down for the Stars. I didn't pick up that ball carrier, did you, Danny? We got the sun making it a little difficult to pick up, at least for me to pick up numbers right now. Number 8's the quarterback. That's Jack Gilliam. Gilliam's a 5'10" junior. Fullback, this time looks like Garrett Miller, 32. It's a counter, and this time sacked for a loss, dropped for loss, is Belcher, the running back. Speaking of defense, for the Athenians, we'll try and pick up and give you those that lineup here in a minute. Second down and about, we'll call it 12. Gilliam under center. Option play down the right side. He's got room to run and runs out of bounds. Official will mark it at the 36-yard line. That'll be another first down. When he came around that corner, nobody was home. Everybody went for the dive. Well, Crawfordsville 2 games. The first game got behind, but then came back and played well later. Then last week
lot this year, trying to run a lot, but when they haven't run, Trent seems to be the guy that's running the ball a lot, too.
He's been getting his numbers going quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's been fairly productive with it, too.
Number 11 to kick the extra point. Huckstep will kick off. These numbers are hard to pick up for the Athenians, really. Ball's going to be short. It's going to hit and bounce forward. Boy, barely getting on that before the Stars got there. For the Athenians, it's number 3. Deontay Bounds, 5'8" senior. You can't. How's that sound? Any better?
Let's see. A little bit better there. There we go. Let's see if we can put a drive here together.
Johnson in the pistol. I guess we'll call that pistol. I used to call it always shotgun, but a little bit shorter. Oh, it's a direct snap then. Is that 34? No. Yeah, it was. Caden Jones. So it's almost like 2 quarterbacks in the backfield there.
That's one of Coach Gett's new offense, actually. He runs the quarterback and the tailback lined up. Nobody's actually behind the center, so we can snap it to either guy. Usually allows us to have an extra blocker that way.
Well, this is my first time seeing the Athenians this year, so
it's a little new to you.
Kind of like the old Dallas Cowboys with the line raising up. Here he goes again outside, and this time he's stood up. Forward progress probably will be no gain. Caden Jones again. Caden's a big boy, 6 foot, 215 pounds. Third down and call it 4. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line, so it's a short 4. Line tight formation. Johnson rolling to his right, looking to pass. He could run. He's got the first down, still going. Knocked out of bounds there by number 13, I believe, for the Stars. That's Benson, Logan Benson, the sophomore, with the tackle.
It's a good, smart play call by Johnson there. He was rolling out to throw the ball, saw that he had the first down, went ahead and got it.
It's interesting with that bunch formation that he was able to get outside, though.
Well, the nice thing about that is there's no corners outside real far.
Yeah.
Nobody for the receivers to block.
Stewart, number 2, is the receiver at the bottom of the screen. Now he's lined up tight. It's a direct. Here goes Jones again. He's got a long gain, about 8. Good gain on first down.
I like what I'm seeing here. We're really hammering them hard, moving the ball well, and haven't really had too many negative plays.
Well, give it to that offensive line. Kincaid, number 77 out there. 63, I think I see, but we don't have a 63. Or yeah, we do. It's Cade Burris. He's so good he gets 2 numbers. Jones and Johnson. And it's Jones again. A lot of running room. All the way down to the 41-yard line. So boy, the offensive line is really doing a good job because nobody's touching him at the line, point of contact. So.
I was lucky enough to actually talk to one of the offensive linemen before the game, and they said they've instituted a little bit different blocking scheme this week. See if it helps them out.
Western Boone has called timeout here with 4:57 left in the opening quarter, and the Crawfordsville having their way really.
I don't think their coaches like what they're seeing for Western Boone right now.
Well, you probably don't remember Tom Landry and the Dallas Cowboys.
It's a little before your time.
Not firsthand, anyway.
But that was the thing that they did, like Crawfordsville does, where they're down and then they stand up and go back down into their stance. And the Cowboys were like one of the first teams that did that back in the, I guess, in the 70s.
Now, do you know, is there a reason behind it? Are they trying to draw the defense off sides? Or?
I think Tom Landry, I believe I heard that by them standing up, just that little bit of time, they're trying to
See
throw
where
the
they're
defense
blocking.
off, and so they can't see where everybody is on the running backs and all that. I mean, it's just something different, I think, just to get the defense thinking maybe, but worked well for him. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Going to be, they got somebody else back there that time. That was not Jones, I don't think. 23, Stephen Latre, 5'7" sophomore. So 7 on that play, so it really doesn't matter. I think I could get a first down back there maybe. The way that line's blocking him. I can't even run. Tight formation once again. There he goes again, right up the middle. First down. Still going. Still going. That was Latre. I guess I'm saying that right. Latre.
You know what I'm liking seeing here is we talk about how Johnson's getting to carry the ball a lot, but right there he met a linebacker in the hole, stuffed him, and that really opened that run up.
Yeah.
So he's a quarterback dude
Well,
also.
Trent is a team player. He wants to win, whatever it takes. I'm sure he's all in. So now we've got, it's just difficult to pick up those numbers. That's Jones this time. He's down to the 20, looks like. Maybe just right at the 20.
Daryl, the nice thing about this long drive here is we're feeding their offense off the field. That gets them cold. It gets them out of rhythm, and it's really going to help us out on defense.
Oh, absolutely. And give us some confidence, too. You want to answer the other team when they score, and Crawfordsville right at the 20 now, so just need to keep it going. 2nd and 5, we'll call it here. Jones again. Oh, we've got a flag coming in. That's probably a holding penalty, unfortunately. Usually when it comes from back there, that's absolutely what it is. Holding on Crawfordsville. So that'll back the Athenians up 10 yards, probably make it about 2nd and 15.
I believe the running is a spot foul, so it would be 2nd
Oh,
and 11.
yeah, they got that ball was in, or the flag was inside the 20, so. It's still about 13 yards.
Let's see how our offensive line responds to that.
Number 2, Elliott Stewart, now going to the right side. He split. Now he comes in. Every time they do that, they come in and get tight now. Here's Johnson with the keeper off the right side. Picked up about 3, it looks like. So it's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 10. So first big play for the Athenians. I'd say at this point you're probably looking at 2 downs. You're not going to kick a field goal or.
I don't know that we have the leg right now to kick the field goal. Definitely not going to punt in this situation.
Yeah. So need to just try and get about 5 yards on each play here, which Athenians have done that easy. That's the first play there, I think. Well, we had one when we started the drive that was probably when Jones got no gain. Oh, there's a little counter reverser. And wow. All the way down inside the 10, down to about the 6, 7-yard line maybe. That was Latre again, I think, wasn't it, Danny?
Yes, it was. Latre came off from the
used to run that play in middle school back in, let's see, what year would that have been? About 2005. No, my son, when I was coaching. It worked well. Blake Harris was that guy on that play there. Hey, he's first down. Here goes Jones. We're going out the outside. Good job by the corner there, turning him in, or maybe it was a linebacker. Looked like Jones was going to have some room to run out there. Got a couple yards. Second and goal at the 5-yard line. Jones coming out. Caden Jones, a senior for Crawfordsville. Johnson bringing everybody in tight once again. There's a direct snap again right up the middle. Fighting his way. Look at the line pushing and he can't quite get in. He's still fighting all the way down to looks like the 1-yard line. Boy, just running right up the gut. So you know the offensive line has got to be doing a great job. That's encouraging to see.
Absolutely. The more that we can dominate that offensive line, the better it's going to be for the end of the game.
45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Third down and we'll call it 2. Snap to Jones. He's met. 2 guys met him right there in the middle that time. Number 23 it looks like, and I couldn't pick up the other one. Maybe 32. So fourth down. Maybe Coach will let the clock run down here and they can just talk this play over before the start of the second quarter. Figure out what they want to do. Big play. Well, really in this situation, if you don't score, Western Boone's going to be backed up right against their goal line. Okay, we'll be right back. We're going to do a little maintenance here, and we'll be right back. We're back live again here. We apologize for those technical difficulties, but while you were away, you missed a lot of action, actually. I think when you left at the start of the second quarter, Crawfordsville had third and about 2, I believe it was, and it ended up scoring a touchdown. Caden Jones with the touchdown. The extra point was good. Then Crawfordsville kicked off to Western Boone and actually held the Stars on a 3 and out, forced a punt. The Stars kicked about a 55-yard punt into the end zone. So Crawfordsville had the ball first and 10 at the 20. And on second play of the drive, there was a fumble, and the Stars recovered. And then they, about the second play they they had a long pass to a wide open number 35 for the Stars, which was Solomon, and their extra point was good. So 14-7, Western Boone with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half. Crawfordsville, after Western Boone kicks the ball into the end zone, will start at their own 20. Did I miss anything?
I think you hit it all. That's a good memory, especially with all the numbers of the people that were out there. If you can remember the punter's name, that'd be great.
You know, I don't. I didn't pick him up the first time, so you'll have to help me out. That line drive 55-yard punt was pretty impressive.
Yes, it was.
All right, Johnson and Jones in the backfield. There's that little counter play again, breaking and fighting, hang on to the ball. That's number 23, Latre. Good gain on first down of about 6.5.
I like how they came right back to Latre after his fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Build that confidence back up. He's been running hard.
Well, when Johnson has decided to pass the ball, he's been very successful. I know the first game he had 8 completions for like 80 yards or something like that. Well, 85 of them, I think, on one play or something to that effect.
Yeah, I don't know if we just surprise people by actually throwing it or what, but he does a good job when we do.
There's Jones. Oh, Jones got bent back. Man, that takes a lot to meet Caden Jones and bend him backward. He's a big boy.
I hate when I see a running back do that with a knee.
I know it, man. I've seen so many knee injuries from that right there. That
And usually the ones that you think should have been the worst injuries never do, and it's the ones that don't that are the worst.
yeah. Well, a first down for Crawfordsville. First and 10 at their own 33-yard line. 7:16 left here in the first half. Stop. The officials have stopped the clock and timeout Crawfordsville. I don't know if the coaching staff saw something they didn't like, or apparently that's the case from the instructions that he's getting there.
The moving of the head tells
Yeah.
me that he's not happy about it.
Okay. All right. All right. Coaching staff has addressed the issue, sent the Athenians back out onto the field. Here comes the Stars. 7:08 left. Athenians looking to answer that turnover that the Stars turned into a touchdown.
The producer stopped berating me. I can come back and talk now.
Was he taking a chance to yell at you like the coaching staff
I
at
think
this?
so. He called a timeout on us.
Boy, that sun is brutal right now. There's Johnson with the quick hitter. 73 for the Stars with the tackle. That's Jonah Marsh, 5'11", 245-pound senior. You can pick up those Stars numbers. I don't know about you. I'm having a hard time with those Athenian numbers. They kind of blend
They blend well,
together.
especially when they're at a side angle.
Yeah. I've been trying to pick up that offensive line the whole game and haven't got it accomplished yet. Jones and Johnson in the backfield, tight formation. Jones again with the carry. Caden Jones off the left side, moving the pile forward as the offensive line opened him up a little bit of hole there. It's like a gain of about 5. Well, more than that. Well, let's see. Yeah, about 5. It's going to bring up third and a long, we'll call it 4 then, short 4. Big play here for Crawfordsville. Elliott Stewart, number 2, to the bottom of your screen here, and I think that's 23 in the slot. Latre, or no, it's 22. Bridgewater, Dalton Bridgewater. Now they go in tight again. Jones again, got an opening right in the middle. He's fighting, trying to get that first down. I think he got it.
I think they gave forward progress.
Yeah, right past it, absolutely. Good run there by Kane. That little second effort got him the first down. The ball marked at the almost the 44-yard line. 5:38 to go, so time not an issue yet.
Plenty of time. Just need to keep moving the ball the way we are. Wear them down.
Of course, on high school football, the clock stops while they move the chains, but running again now. Jones again. Big opening. Boy, he was one tackle. That's a face mask, I think.
I believe it is. I don't think that's a hold on that one.
No, I think his head got jerked back. And because I think if he'd have gotten by that guy, he was going to maybe score. So we'll attack, I think, 15 yards onto that. That'll take the ball down to the 34-yard line, maybe. Or actually, oh, I thought this guy was marking the ball. He was still going.
He's going to take it all the way to the 5.
35-yard lines where they'll mark it. So first down, that really helps a lot there, Danny.
Absolutely. We've got to take advantage of this right now.
5:14. The clock now now the official says start the clock. Johnson, he gets it this time, running right up the middle. Another gain about 5 yards.
I don't know
Boy.
that we've run a different formation or anything. That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If I can get 5 yards in the same play every play, I'm going to keep running that same play.
Well, I can tell you that the biggest thing that I've noticed from Athenian teams in the past and what I've seen out of this one so far is that offensive line. They are really moving that defensive line back, opening up some holes.
Absolutely.
Second and 5. Johnson, and he gets it again right up the middle. Again, boy, one tackle away from getting into the secondary there. Looks like number 32 had Johnson by the waist there. Garrett Miller, junior for the Stars. That's a short one. Pickup of about 4. 3rd and 1, inside 4 minutes now. Timeout Western Boone. Their second of the half, I believe. Well, what do you think now? Would this be a great time for the old play action play right here and hit the wide receiver right down the middle or something?
You know, I wouldn't mind doing that at all, but I don't know that we need to do that yet.
Well, there's still 3:58. We don't need to do it yet.
They haven't made any changes yet that have stopped us, so no reason to change now.
The other way. Damn. Trying to get the shades lowered here. There you go. That's good. You okay?
Good.
You guys good? We got about, another half hour before that sun gets down below the trees over there, maybe?
Yeah, hopefully by the second half.
We should be good by the second half, I hope. 3rd and, I'm going to call it a foot, really. Jones and Johnson in the backfield. Number 35, that's Cheney, the up back. I kind of like the fullback position. Here's Jones going left side, and he's going to have the first down.
We're just plugging away. Western Boone hasn't made a change to stop us yet.
That's Chad Irvin picking up some of these numbers on that offensive line. Chad Irvin, the 5'9", 260-pound mighty man there. 63 has been in there. Burris. 77. Let's pick up this play here. It's Jones off the right side. Another big hole gain of about 6. 5 maybe, 2nd and 5. Back on that offensive line, we've got Jarrett Jansen. And then 50, is that 58? Nathan Sheridan, the 5'10", 210-pound. So, second and looks like about 3 over there. Jones picking his hole. Did a good job reading that block on the left side. Slid right by it, and he's going to have a first down.
Great read by the running back there. There wasn't much of a hole. He hit the one that was there. Got that first down.
2 minutes, 49 seconds. Clock is stopped while we move the chains. Officials running it again now. Still a lot of time. First and 10 at the 12. Stewart moving back in tight again now. There's Jones again. Reading it again, getting inside the 10. Looks like pickup of about 3. 2nd and 9. Trent Johnson over here getting his play call from the coaching staff. Unless he came over to tell him something he saw, maybe?
He saw something there because Coach Getz was
Johnson and Jones again. This is Johnson this time going up the right side. He's down to about the 5. So that's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, maybe. 3 yards short of the first down.
The nice thing here is we can get a first down without even getting the end zone.
Right.
Still run some more clock off.
Basically, they're calling. That's a long 2, but basically we've got 2 downs to get 2 yards. The way I'm looking at this.
Absolutely. I believe we still have 3 timeouts if we need to use them here.
We've used 1.
We've used 1, okay.
Minute 12, clock running. Jones again, going right up the middle. He's close to the end zone. The official on this side was blocked by the son. I saw him put his hands up. Looks like he's right. You know, really, we don't want to score right that play anyway. Oh. Here's the first down, so the clock is stopped. 55 seconds while they move the chains. Actually, only have one thing to move now, so. And it's running. Well, I bet number 34 is going to get the ball here. What do you think?
He deserves it if he does.
48 seconds. And there goes Caden right up the middle. And I think he's stopped short. Good job by the Stars interior defense there to hit him in the backfield. Timeout. Crawfordsville. 31.8. Yeah. 2nd and 1.
This would be good. Get the offensive line just a little bit of break.
Right.
Get them pumped up. Get a good surge on this next play. Plus, it gets us to set up a third down play if we need to.
Well, I think we're scoring right here.
Coach does not seem happy about something. He's trying to talk to the head ref here.
31.8 seconds left. Crawfordsville back out onto the field now with 2nd and goal to go. Really, it's about a foot away, it looks like.
It's not much. This is an offensive lineman's dream.
If we ever had an under the center play, this would be the time to do it. Trent could just fall into the end zone, I think. There he goes. Trying to get easy in, I think. Yeah, our official marked him in. Trent Johnson brings the Athenians within 1 point here, 14 to 13. What a drive that was, Danny.
It was an amazing drive. I don't know how many plays it was, but we took a ton of time off the field, and we're going in at halftime. Should be tied as long as we make this kick.
And we get the ball to start the second half.
You can't beat that.
Well, after turning the ball over, we came back with that long drive and matched the Stars here. A little low snap, but the kick is up. It looks good from here, and it is. So it's 14 to 14. What a ball game.
The score's close, but I got to say we've got the momentum right now.
Well, we're dominating the line of scrimmage. When we're on offense, we're just manhandling it.
Absolutely.
We're going to have to see now what adjustments the Stars might try to make during halftime before they come out in the second half, and then the Athenians may have to adjust on the fly. But right now, it's kind of if it ain't broke, don't fix it attitude.
Yes, absolutely. Now, the thing is, and I hate to be a naysayer here, but this is kind of what the first half last week was. We moved the ball well, we dominated. The other team made an adjustment at halftime, and maybe we couldn't move the ball anymore. So hopefully we can make a few adjustments at halftime, put the Weeble on edge.
Well, Western Boone's basically got everybody in the box right now, so I mean they can't put any unless they can get a waiver to put 12 men on the field or something. But
now I'm pretty sure Western Boone's a team that's trying to run two platoon most of the time, where they have a full defense and a full offense. That being said, they may make a change and put an offensive lineman on defense right now.
they might pull a Remember the Titans at halftime or something, then, right? So sure you've seen that movie a few times.
Once or twice.
There's a pooch kick right down the middle. Gets a good hop and he goes down. Number 30 falls on the ball there with 27 seconds left here in the half. Sam Grinstead, the junior.
I like that decision. The last time we returned it on us, they had a pretty good return. We don't want to take a chance and return it.
Right, absolutely, yeah. Well, the Athenians up front now. We've got Trevon Hall, number 19. Deontay Pete, number 53, and I can't pick up who's in the middle there. Here's Stars with that quick pill. Oh, run to reverse. Oh, he's got a guy open over here. And it's intercepted by Elliott Stewart. So the Athenians are going to get the ball back with 19 seconds to go. I'm going to guess you take a knee here.
I think Coach Get's going to take it. You never know, though.
Hey, to me, let's air it out.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what Western Boone just said, too.
But just make sure they don't return it.
Yeah.
That was an interesting play, but the Athenians were, really good job playing deep cover there.
Yeah, the safety played center field, went up, got the ball. That was a great job.
Yep. Well, a hook and ladder maybe would be a good play here.
I like it. We got it in the junior high. Maybe they'll use it here.
We are wide. And Stewart's staying wide. This first time the whole game he stayed out here wide like this. Oh, now we got an illegal motion. Or, illegal procedure on the Athenians. Not sure what that was.
I don't know either because we didn't have enough time to get set. So one of our linemen must have moved.
They weren't used to that formation. We've run that one the whole game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to take a knee here now. I can see we got our safety back here.
Yes.
19 seconds still left. Johnson down on the knee. I think Western Boone's out of timeouts. So that'll be the end of the first half. So we're back right where we started. Tie ball game, 14-14. Both teams heading into the locker room. We'll see who wins the halftime adjustment battle when we start the second half. Again, Crawfordsville gets the ball to start the second half. So all things positive at this point, Danny.
Absolutely. Momentum's on our side. We got to keep that going in half.
The only negative thing the entire first half was that turnover. But, boy, we did a good job responding after that.
I like how we came back from that adversity. We shot ourselves in the foot, but we didn't let us get us down. We came back on it.
Well, I don't know what coach has got lined up for halftime entertainment tonight.
I do have a quick story for us.
Okay.
Last week.
We're off now? Save that story. Okay, we're going to restart things here. Again, technical difficulties. So we'll be back here soon, hopefully in time to start the second half.
is that?
Now that the sun's down, you can see it.
Yeah, if I zoom out.
That's this thing. This
See, the dark and then all time.
now up here, we've never had a
But it's fuzzy when I zoom in.
Give a nice big round of applause for all of our lady dancers out on the field this evening. Great job, ladies.
Yeah, they're really good.
Need to save it under whatever it's called. I have the hardest time finding it. You know I did that with the rest of the other. But when I clicked it on and opened up the YouTube, last one, I haven't tried it. Yeah, I still haven't.
How's the middle school doing?
7th grade's 2-0, 8th grade's 1-1.
Got decent numbers?
Western has 39 yards passing. Mid-20s, 7th grade, and 8th grade's almost up to 30.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah. Got to try West this Tuesday.
Ooh.
You guys played
Well, they went down to
this week, right?
Evansville, put a hurt on
You
that.
played the team before.
See, I thought that's where. Well, they may not. Saturday's not big for our.
Try West.
Really? They must have changed the schedule of it. It used to be, you were always the week,
This big guy.
like the middle school would play whoever you were playing.
Exactly. Which seems to be more sense. That makes all kind of
Yeah.
bus routes and everything all the same.
He was saying if we try West,
He's remember he played.
Although our off season is different.
Take any help
Or not
you
off
can
season,
get, right?
have a conference game to do.
Yeah.
Which I think makes sense.
that may have been part of the problem on
Other
this
than that,
side.
traveling from junior high all the way to West Coast.
A lot of athletes.
Yeah, that is a good haul.
Seventh grade's got a good number of athletes, don't they? 'Cause that was that sixth grade bunch last year.
Well, I guess we can give these stats while we're waiting.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Crawfordsville High School. This is Daryl Hobson along with Danny May, getting ready for the second half of tonight's ball game. About a minute and a half till we start the second half. 14-14 tie here. Some stats to take a look at for the first half. Crawfordsville with 146 total yards. The big bulk of those yards came from Caden Jones with 17 carries for 74 yards. Trent Johnson had 7 carries for 31 yards. Stephen Latre, 5 carries for 40 yards. And the Salisbury with 1 carry, 1 yard. No passing attempts by the Athenians in the first half. For Western Boone, they're led by Zach Belcher, 7 carries for 32 yards. Ryan Solomon, 3 carries for 26 yards. Jack Gilliam, 1 carry for 14 yards. I guess we missed a pass. He was 2 for 4 for passing. 2 completions for 43 yards and a touchdown. And then a completion to the Athenians at the end of the first half for the 1 interception.
That's the completions we like.
So, if you like running football and offensive line, or really offensive defensive line play, you're at the right place. If you like a wide open offense with lots of passes, you better switch channels then. So we'll see. Really, if we had that yardage breakdown from after Western Boone's initial drive, Crawfordsville basically dominated the game because Western Boone had the short field to work with to get their second touchdown, and then Crawfordsville got the ball to their own 20 there with, probably 9 minutes to go in the first half maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
And then marched it the entire length of the field and scored with 30 seconds, I think it was, left in the half.
Yeah, it was an amazing job controlling the ball, and that's exactly what Coach Getz wants. When he came in and taught us at the junior high level what this offense is meant to be, and that is to control the ball and keep the ball away from the other team.
That's a recipe for success at any level.
Absolutely.
Ball, time of possession, and score more. We were talking about, we haven't talked about this on the air, but Danny played at Purdue 2001 through 2004. Is that what you said?
Yes.
And we were talking about Joe Tiller was the coach there. One of my all-time favorite coaches, I think. I liked him so much that I even watched his coach's show because I was just interested in what did he do to turn Purdue football around so quickly. And the thing that I noticed was that he just instilled confidence in the players. He had some good players, but he took the same players that the first year he was there. They were there there the year before.
Absolutely.
And then the first year he's there, all of a sudden they're winners. What did he do to make them winners? And I think it was just, he opened up the offense for one thing.
Yeah,
and
something that Big Ten at that time hadn't really seen.
Right, yeah. He was an innovator in that spread offense.
I believe they called it basketball on the field or something like
basketball on grass.
Oh, basketball on grass, yes.
Yeah. But he used to talk about the stats. They would say, because I really don't pay attention to the stats. There's only 2 stats that I pay attention to: scoring defense and scoring offense. And we want to be scoring more points than we're giving up.
There you go. Coach Tiller was a fairly simple man. He didn't mince words.
Yeah. I just remember watching his recruiting. He took his thank you. Thanks, Connor Smith for sharing his stats with us. He took a something like this.
You can't see this at home, but I'm drawing a bunch of circles, and you put Purdue right in the middle of that circle, and then each one of those circles represented miles. And he had a 300-mile radius, basically. They would go 300 miles to recruit around that radius. But he said, unless there was a special player outside that 300-mile radius, then obviously they would do that. And then he broke down what he recruited, and he said he would recruit one or two just athletes. He called just a guy that's an athlete, and we'll bring him in and see what we can do with him. And he had a lot of good athletes at Purdue. Good times while he was there. Here we go. Stars kicking off left to right on your screen, as picking it up at about the 5-yard line and going to be brought down. Down there at the 10-yard line. That was 23, I believe, wasn't it?
Yes.
Latre, good job there by the Stars, really, to kick that ball down the sideline. And
Poor blocking on that for the kickoff return team. We got to give him a chance.
yeah. So Crawfordsville starts deep in their own territory here. We'll see. We mentioned this a couple times. What kind of adjustments will Western Boone make? We didn't really keep track of who was on the field. We don't know if they changed their personnel package. We'll see what Crawfordsville does, but it looks like the same as they start out wide and then bunch up. Different ball carrier, though, on the first carry, and he's going nowhere.
They actually ran a 6-man front on that time.
Salisbury, no gain. Actually, a loss of a yard. I guess the ball was on they marked it at the 11. Or maybe, yeah, it's back to the 10 now. Latre checking in.
I've got to think if they're running 6 guys on the line of scrimmage plus another couple linebackers, we've got to find a way to either get them outside of the box by spreading it out or at least throwing the ball a few times and getting them off.
Going to be a timeout signal. Is that what it looks like?
Wow.
Yeah.
You got lucky there.
Well, Caden Jones is standing on the sidelines, not in there to start this half. So I don't know what that means, if anything. So the Athenians burn a timeout up early here. Can't be too happy about having to do that on a.
No, not at all. And you're not even a minute into the third quarter, and you got to lose a timeout.
Yeah.
Not good for the end of the game.
Cameron Saunders, the sophomore, number 5, who what has been a quarterback, is actually the tight end on this team. So Johnson with that little counter play. He's into the opening. Oh, boy, one tackle. That same play we ran in the first half there with Latre. One man to beat. Brought down, though. Good first down pickup. Ball out to the 23-yard line.
Western Boone's running their normal 5-2 front, but what they're doing is they're putting a third or a 6th down lineman up when they see the strength of the offense.
Trying to shoot a gap there, maybe, and
yeah. And all
we're running away from it, though.
It. Yep.
But we're getting out wide, though, and not picking up yards now, though. So 24 still in the lineup there with Johnson, Salisbury. Did we wear Jones out in the first half, or would he get Nick banged
tired.
Up or something? Or
I didn't see him ever go down, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have something that came about at halftime.
He's moving around fine there on the sideline, so we'll just have to wait and see. Do we have anybody on the sideline with sideline reporter that we could get in contact with? Johnson, looks like he might pass. He's got it. Saunders is out there, and he's got the ball. He's down right at the 35-yard line, it looks like. Cameron Saunders, we just mentioned his name a minute ago. The sophomore got behind the defense. Johnson underthrown just a little bit, maybe. If you hit him in stride, might have scored.
You hit him in stride, I don't think he was catching. 37 yards for your first pass play of the game in the third quarter, not bad.
That helps the average.
Yeah.
43 yards on the play. Wow. 34-yard line of the Stars now. Athenians bunched up again. Here's Salisbury running straight up. Needs to lower that head down a little bit there, Danny.
Yeah, he's running a little timid right now.
Yeah.
Run a little tighter there.
Gains of about 3. Now Jones is in. See the coaching staff telling LaHeron or Salisbury, just that. Get your shoulders down. Pop somebody. All right, we'll see. You think Hayden will get the ball first? Time back in the game to start the second half here. Same offense. That's that little counter again. He's got down the sideline, and he can't quite break it, but boy, that play's golden, Danny. Man.
They want to keep overloading that defense.
It's outside again. Actually, that's not Belcher. That's number 35. He's outside. Close to a first down. I think he's got it at the 39-yard line of Crawfordsville. So the Stars getting outside on us, getting big yards. That's they think they're trying to keep turning this one over. Ryan Solomon, the junior, with a big game there. First and 10 at the 39-yard line of Crawfordsville. 7:28 left here in the third quarter. Hand off to Solomon right down the middle. This time the Athenians still gained 2 yards, but good job holding check there. Jones in there, 35 coming up off the bottom. Cheney. Alan Cheney, 6'1" linebacker. Deontay Pete. Middle of that front three. They're on the side, I should say, not the middle. Quarterback keeper, he's looking to pass. He's got a lot of room to run, though. Here's Johnson trying to get out there, and he chases him out of bounds. Gilliam, quick little quarterback out there, Danny. Another first down. This time the ball right at the 25-yard line of Crawfordsville. Up to the line. Belcher. Back dotting the I, number 32, Evan Miller at first down. Belcher gets the carry, cut back, right up the middle, tackled there by 2 Athenians. Like number 20, Salter. Later that. Yeah, number 20, Salvador Salter. Trying to see Belcher there. Johnson maybe. 2. Oh, Stewart. Elliott Stewart. Another first down
Somebody met him in the hole there. I don't know who it was, but no gain on the play. Yeah, somebody put the hurt to him when he came around that corner. This time there was somebody waiting for him. No. They're running the other way. All right, he takes a breather after that. Bridgewater in to the right. Stewart top. Here's Green. Now he comes in. Both of them will come in. Tight formation to block. Here goes Salisbury. Get around the right side. He's quick though. Boy, oh, there's a really late flag. Could that be a face mask coming all the way from back there? Yep. There it is. I don't know if that was a personal foul type or do they have a 5-yard penalty in high school? No. Now you know. I guess they would give the personal foul face mask there, you would call it. So, incidental face mask, still 5 yards. Athenians in business now at about the 23-yard line, looks like. 1st and 10. Marching once again. Jones with a keeper right up the middle. He's got room. This is just amazing. You know, most of the time you say, hey, you can't run up the middle, but boy, Crawfordsville just running right up the gut. Jones checks back into the game as Salisbury will not get rest. Gets a high five. Coach Gerald. Of course, this is the first year for new head coach Larry Getz. A lot of the assistant coaches are the same. Returning assistant coaches. Yeah. Here's Jones on the right side. He's got room. Into the secondary. Down close to the 5-yard line for another first down. We'll call it 1st and goal to go at 6, it looks like. Well, you've seen the other 2 games, I think. Are you? Okay. So how would you compare the line play this game to West High? Yeah.
got Spirit out in the flats, and I couldn't see the play. Somebody stood up right in front of me, so apparently he must have dropped it. Well, I could tell he was going to have to really stretch out to get it. So we are going to kick the field goal. Jackson Albrecht into the game. This ball's going to be spotted at about the 18 or 19, or excuse me, yeah, 18 or 19 yard line. It'll be a 28-yard field goal. We'll call it. Trent Johnson's the holder. Good snap. Ball's down. It's going to be short, I think. It is. Had lined up. It was a little short. He just didn't get it all. Yeah. So the Stars hold. 10:55 left here in the ball game. Athenians are going to lead the stop now. Western Boone 2-0 on the year. They're behind score. They're scoring offensive scores. 4 more points than their defense has allowed. If they hang on to this 1 point, that'd be 3 wins by 5 points. They would really get a big boost. Gilliam, the quarterback, number 8. He's got Belcher and I believe that's, can't tell who's ahead of him. The fullback. Belcher gets the carry right up the middle. He's got a gain of about 4 to bring up 2nd and 6. Trevon Hall seems to be the junior on that side of the line. Good looking, athletic body scouts. One of the 3 down linemen. Solid. That was a good tackle there. Was that Jones? Yeah. Caden. Or no, that was Cheney. Cheney with the tackle. No gain on the play. Maybe a yard. 3rd and 5, we'll call it. Ball's right at the 25-yard line. They got to get across the 30 for a first. Big play for the Athenian defense here. Dropping back to pass, rolling to his right, throwing it. He's got a man. Oh, it hit him. Man went down to his knees and hit him in the chest, and it bounced away. So the Athenians have held here, forcing a Western Boone punt. That was number 5, the intended receiver, Aaron Cook.
That's a hard pass to catch.
Gilliam, yeah. It almost looked like, I thought Gilliam might keep it and run for the first down there,
I
but
was a little worried myself.
can't tell who the kicker is for the Stars. Is that number 7? 2 Athenians deep. Now one of them moves up short. Good kick there. Get away from it. It's going to roll. He's going to get another good kick out of this. So the ball is at the 25. Goes all the way down to the 24 of the Athenians. So that's a 51-yard kick. So he's got a 55 and a 51.
Can't beat that.
Now I forgot to pick up the number on the punter.
He doesn't have a lot of hang time, but he's got a lot of leg on him.
Well, he just put that in a good spot there, and he got the good roll.
Yes.
All right, so we've got Salisbury back out in the backfield now with Johnson, and it's Salisbury going right up the middle. He's got some room. Pick up only
about 2, it looks like, where they spot. No, 3. We'll give him 3 on the carry. So 2nd and 7. Well, we need a 9-minute scoring drive here. Actually, 8-minute. Well, we had it with 9-something. So, yeah, if we can have a 9-minute scoring drive, there'd be about 15 seconds left in the game.
I take it.
2nd and 7. Salisbury and Johnson. And as you've seen many times tonight, now Stewart is on this side. 22 goes to the right to get an extra blocker on the right side. And Johnson carries it, or excuse me, the left side. Johnson carries to that side. There's another short gain. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down and about 4, it looks like, from here. So we can't say it's 2 downs to get 4 here, because obviously if the Athenians don't hit it here, they're going to have to kick the ball away.
Yeah, you got to punt on the Athenian field.
A lot of time left, though. 8 minutes left in the ball game. So Bridgewater's going to stay on this side, make it strong right up the middle. He's got the first down. Johnson with the carry, just right up the gut. Or no, Jones. That was Jones. 34 Jones, right up the gut once again. I've never seen so many plays, just what I call right up the gut, for big yards. You know, usually, you know, the old 3 yards in a cloud of dust thing, but man, this is 5-6 yards every crack. Johnson, and it goes to Jones again, making another good cut. He's going to have about 4.5 yards on that carry. Call it 2nd and 6.
Good eyesight on that one. He was trying to get to the outside, I believe. Saw the crack and got upfield.
Caden, you know, he's a big boy, but he's done a really good job reading his blocks. So he's just out there trying to run. He will run over you, but he's looking for the holes first. So good job by Caden Jones. Caden didn't play last year, and out this year. So good to have him on the team.
Absolutely.
Caden's got it again. We're going around the right side, protecting the ball. It's going to be, I think he's got it. Yeah, another first down. About another foot past the marker, it looks like. So first down, Crawfordsville at their own 46-yard line now.
Caden's running really hard. He's not getting taken down by that first contact, which I like a lot.
Caden had 74 yards in the first half, so I'm sure he's up over 100 by now, probably.
Gotta be pretty close, huh?
Cheney, call him the up back. Jones in motion to the left side. Johnson is going to run it right up the gut again. He's got 5 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and 5. Right up the middle once again.
Well, we've averaged about 25 yards every 3 minutes. That's exactly what Coach Getz wants.
6 minutes left in the ball game. 21-20. Ball control offense. Huh?
That's all Coach Getz is about.
2nd and 5. Jones once again, right up the gut. He's mowing people over. He's close to the first down. This time he's going to be about a yard short. 3rd and 1. His head hit the turf pretty hard that time.
I was just thinking that.
He's going to come out for a little breather. Because, yeah, So Salisbury will check in for him. So, boy, 3rd and short. We really need Caden now, but Salisbury has been running well. You know, whoever it is. Like I said, I think I could run behind this line. There he goes, right up the middle. He's got the first down, fighting for extra yards. The important thing now is he wrapped both arms around that ball, but just hold on to the ball. You cannot have a turnover. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left as the clock is stopped while they move the chains once again. Crawfordsville at the Western Boone 43-yard line. you know, we look at those stars up front, you know, right in the middle, they got 6 foot 250, 73 there, 5'11", 245, and our line is moving them back. Pretty much the same formation. We got met that time at the line, though, just as soon as I started bragging on them. That was Michael Rice, 6 foot 250, sophomore, on that tackle. He did pick up maybe, really, call it nothing. 2nd and 10. Well, we need that. No, we don't need a face mask yet. This is about where we were in that one drive when they got the gain and then a face mask. 4 minutes, just inside of 4 minutes. Johnson looking to pass. He's got Saunders right open down the middle, and he's got it for the touchdown. Well, a little surprise there, Danny. With ball control.
Do we go for
Yeah, you got to go for 2 to make it an 8-point
or 7-point game?
or a 7-point game. I'm sorry.
Great catch by Saunders. I almost thought he outran it.
Yeah, he had to kind of reach.
He grabbed it with his hands, though. He didn't try to catch it with his chest.
A great play by the sophomore. I mean, how many times have you seen guys out there all alone like that and they drop it? Not Cameron Saunders, man. He's all over that one. I'm a little surprised, though. They're going to get the ball back with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
I don't know
Where'd that come from?
Trying to score quickly.
Yeah, I was liking what we were doing, but he definitely caught him off guard, that's for sure.
They were not expecting it.
Here's Johnson looking to pass. And he caught it! He still caught it! It bounced up in the air, but it hit the ground and came right back down in his hands. That's Bridgewater. Dalton Bridgewater.
Good concentration.
28-21. Crawfordsville leads. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go now. The question is, did we score too quickly? But we do have the 7-point lead, so
Correct.
you're thinking that worst case you're looking at a tie here maybe in overtime. Unless the Stars would choose to go for 2 if they were to score.
You never know, they might, but it seems to be a poor decision if it has to happen.
We were talking in the first half what a pretty, nice crowd that we had here. Of course, they had all of the cheerleaders or dance teams from
Right.
3 birth on up, I think, were out there. So if you can walk, you can be on the dance team, it looked like that.
They can hold the phone.
So they brought a lot of people with them, but there's still a lot of people here, and boy, they're really seeing a great Sagamore Conference ball game.
And they're excited, too.
Yeah.
Great.
Here's Salisbury with the short kick this time, or not. Oh, a missed tackle there. Got him down at about the 36-yard line. Jackson Albrecht with the kick. So Western Boone with good starting position at their own 36-yard line. I think they've got all 3 of their timeouts left. Crawfordsville has 2. Now, what defense are you going to play here now, Danny? I just always say don't play the prevent yourself from winning defense.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the prevent, especially with a team that hasn't proven they can throw the ball deep more than once, really.
Yeah. Well, Gilliam under center now. He's got 2 receivers to the bottom side of your screen here. Adjusting a play once again up here. It's a handoff right up the middle. It's met there by a host of Athenians. And that's number 31, Butcher. So we got Cheney, Jones. I couldn't see who else was in there, but I saw Caden Jones was the last guy to get up.
This defense is fired up, and that's what we need right now. Get
too deep. Cover 2, I guess you've got going here.
Yeah, they're definitely deep. They're not allowed to get anybody past them.
About 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. 3 minutes left in the ball game here. Gilliam being chased, flushed out. He's got a man out here, 21. He hits him, and he's out of bounds right at the 48-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Stars. That was Bowman. Clock will, well, he went out of bounds, so the clock will stay stopped now. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left. Bottom of your screen here is Aaron Cook, number 5 for the Stars. Handoff right up the gut. There goes Belcher, and he's fighting for yards. He's going to end up with about a 5-yard gain. He was hit after about 2 yards and then kept going. Now Jones is a little gimpy over here. He's probably, I expect he's getting tired. He's been a busy man. Hope he stayed hydrated. Don't want to have him to cramp up about right now.
Luckily with this temperature, though, there's a lot less likely chances.
That's true. Ball at the Athenian 47-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Clock running, 2:18 left. Gilliam with a keeper rolling to your side right here. He's out. Got lots of room to run. He can run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. We got an Athenian down back here inside the 30. I don't know if he got a blindside tackle or what happened back there, but or a block. I mean, a blindsided block or something. He's or maybe he just got hit in the family.
Never like to see that.
2:08 left, first down, Western Boone at the Crawfordsville 32-yard line. Oh, they're South Montgomery leads North Montgomery 34-31 at the end of the 3rd quarter. We don't know, can't tell what the inches, but this looks, yeah. I thought I saw one of the officials point down toward, or kind of toward the ambulance, but like right away. But looks like an arm. I always sure hate to see that. We don't know yet who it is that's down either. Yeah, this is absolutely. Danville and Lebanon 21 all. I know, that's why I thought that the Gator or something, but they do have that sleeve on his left arm though. That's number 20. Salvador Salter.
was 20-0 over Franklin this time.
Yeah, it sure looks.
Yep, 3-0.
See Dr. Douglas down there. Going to sit him down on the bench here. Must have been as quickly as they identified that. Not to speculate, but you would think that maybe that was a displaced type of injury. 2:08 left here, 32-yard line. Drive right up the middle. Number 32 fighting for extra yards. He's inside 30.
This is a
That's
hard
Miller.
situation here for both teams coming back after just seeing a fellow player injured like that. Both teams can step up and play their best.
Well, the clock's running, a minute 48. Pickup of 3, we'll call it. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Athenian 29. Western Boone has all 3 timeouts still, I believe.
You got to be wary of that option here.
Watch the quarterback, absolutely. There he goes, outside. They did a good job that time, not just tackling. Good pursuit by the Athenians. Who was that out there turned the play back in? Was that? I couldn't tell who got out there. There's a timeout, Western Boone. Pursuit there by Hall. Hall got in on that. I couldn't see who that corner. What'd you say? So the ball will be marked just inside the 30. 3rd down. Call it 7.
Right now you got 2 plays to get 7 yards. If I'm Western Boone, I'd probably run a dive the first time and run the option the second time. That's just me.
Well, it's coming down to the wire here. A minute 13 left. This is Daryl Hobson along with Danny May. Thank you for joining us. This has been a great game tonight.
Absolutely.
Very entertaining. Even though it's a running, a lot of offense, even though it's all running. Too deep cover for Crawfordsville. Got 2 receivers. Quarterback going back. Oh, they got him. Shady got him. Number 35. Hall flushed him out of the pocket. Then Shady came in for the sack. Was that a blitz? Do we have a blitz on there?
I don't think so. I think he just recognized the DA got in there.
Well, the Stars use another timeout. They've got
We got an injured guy on the field here.
another injury. That's number 3 in the Deontay Bounds. Can't tell. I don't know if the doctor left to go with. Here comes Doug, the trainer.
I believe the doctor's talking to
He's probably still.
Salter's father.
Yeah. Well,
Looks like Bounds was holding his hamstring.
it's coming down to an interesting finish here. 1 minute and 3 seconds left now. Western Boone, 4th down and looks like about 15. Bounds is up, but unable to put any weight on that left foot. Bounds is senior for Crawfordsville. So we've had 2 defensive backs go down now on successive plays here. So who have we got? Stewart in. Elliott Stewart playing defensive back, and is this Bridgewater or 25? A.J. Johnson. Got Trent Johnson playing center field right down the middle there. He got it off. We got a flag. We got him tackled at the inside the 15, about the 14. I don't know what the flag is here in the middle, unless that's usually like defensive holding.
Well, it could be offensive offside judge there.
Interesting call here. We'll wait on it as the officials get together to try to sort this out. If the play stands, it's a first down for the Stars. We've got 55 seconds left in the game. It is against Crawfordsville, so they'll decline that.
I didn't see any kind of ball carrier in the area. I'm not sure how a defensive lineman pulls an offensive lineman. But
Well, I wondered if it was one of the receivers sprinting down the field got held early or something.
could have been.
But that's not usually what his call is.
No.
Maybe he's a Western Boone graduate.
He's been on their sidelines the whole time.
55 seconds. Western Boone out of timeouts. The clock will not start until the ball is snapped because of the defensive penalty, I believe. Is that the high school rule? Yep, nope. Here it winds now. Gilliam under center. Fakes the handoff. Rolls right. He's got room. He is, wow, down to the 1 yard line. I'm going to say he almost got in, but the clock will stop now. While the chains moves, they're going to have to get up there, probably spike it. I assume they would clock the ball here.
Yeah, 40 seconds. They might call a play and run it.
Now, why is the official stopping? The side judge over here. Crawfordsville may have called timeout. Yep.
Smart move there by Coach Getz.
Man.
Defense know what's going on.
Good play, though. He got outside once again, all the way down to the 1 yard line. So, got to remember, we're still up 7. So, I feel like this is the ball game here, but we do still have the lead. That's the question we were talking about earlier. Do you play for the tie? Usually, not in football so much, but you say, if you're on the road, go for the win. If you're at home, go for the tie. It's coming down to this.
I'm a lineman. I played safe. We go for one.
We'll put the game in the hands of the kicker. I love Peyton Manning's quote about that back in when Mike Vanderjack was the kicker for the Colts. Do you remember that?
I don't remember the quote now.
All right, here we go. Gilliam with a hand. No, he keeps it. Goes around the right side, and he's in untouched. So 28-27. Crawfordsville with the lead. Western Boone now either kicks it to tie it, send it into overtime. Well, actually not overtime. We still got 30 seconds left, or they go for the win. Their kicker's been money right down the middle all 3 times so far.
The offense is on the field right now.
Don't you?
They're going for 2 because they placed the ball in the right hash.
Well, here we go. Ball game on the line right here. Gilliam, number 8, the quarterback, number 32. I didn't think they had any timeouts left. I guess they do. So, I don't know if you remember back when the Colts got beat by the Jets. I think it was by the Jets in the playoffs. First game of the playoffs back in 2000, and before they won the Super Bowl. 2004 or 5, somewhere along there. And Mike Vanderjack went on some talk show and was talking about, he was talking about the locker room, Well, Coach Dungy is just real soft-spoken. And Peyton, you got him going like, come on, Coach, guys. He was just getting on them for not, firing them up, And so Peyton Manning was in the Pro Bowl, and they interviewed him about that during the Pro Bowl, and he goes, I don't even want to talk about that. He goes, here I am. I'm playing in the Pro Bowl. We've got a great team, to that effect. And he goes, our idiot kicker gets liquored up. That's like the bat boy telling the guy how to bat. Oh, here we go. Going for 2. The pit's up to the right. And we got it. Great play on the side there. side with the quarterback. Why do you run the option there?
Why do you make the ball out of the quarterback's hand there? He's the one that's been making the points.
We haven't stopped the option all night.
They got to do the onside here.
28-27. 37 seconds to go. All we have to do is get it and then run one play because they are out of timeouts now. We may have to run two kneel downs possibly. But I would get.
Yeah, they got the hands team in now.
But I don't know if you got to bring these guys up a little bit. Yeah, they're trying to get them up here. Come on. So we got Trent John, or no, that's Stewart right up here, number 2. Trent's on the other side. Got all of our, yeah, I got Jones on the left.
Western Boone 6 to their right here.
Number 11, kicking for the Stars, that's Huckstep. Been doing the kicking duties all night. Here we go. Onside attempt. Oh, he didn't even get. He missed it. Did he get a mulligan? Well,
I think he tried to do the
kicking on top.
Kicking on top
Get-
or get the bounce real high and just missed it.
Well, all we got to do is hang on to the ball and kneel down twice now, and it'll be an Athenian victory. Well, there you go with the kicking game, right? So, what I was talking about, right? Maybe he's still ticked because they went for 2. I don't know. There's one kneel down. Okay. So that will do it. 40-second play clock. So that's the ball game. Crawfordsville is going to come out with a 28-27 victory. Oh, they weren't. So Western Boone will suffer their first loss on the season. So they're going to be 2-1 scoring offense, 3 points better than scoring defense for the Stars on the year. Crawfordsville picks up their first win on the year. 1-2. Of course, the Sagamore Conference victory. That's huge. We're going to have stats for you here in just a few moments. Stay with us as we put together these stats as the teams shake hands at midfield.
It was great to see Crawfordsville not play 2 halves this week. You know, they put together a good half last week. The second half they couldn't do it. This week, 2 halves. They made some changes. They stuck with the changes that Western Boone made. And they continue to do a great job on their part.
Yeah, really two halves of football that were very close to the same. I mean, we didn't change anything really. 34-8, 23 on the counter. I mean, we just kept running those plays, and so as much as we've dogged the offensive linemen over the years, we got to give kudos to the offensive linemen tonight because they really
Give them big boys some love.
Yeah.
That quarterback better buy them some
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, they put it together for, as you said, for 2 halves. Crawfordsville played about a half each game so far, but tonight put it all together, so a huge victory. There come the fans onto the field, the student section,
All
to meet them.
colors tonight.
Yeah. That's probably the most excited I've seen the fans since my son played here in 2011.
Good for them. They deserve that.
Yeah, this is great to see. Well, the kids have worked hard. I mean, I know the new coaching staff, with Coach Getz, new philosophy, coming in here and implementing what he wants to do, getting everybody to buy into that. Coaches happen to buy into that. And to see the kids being rewarded for that effort, everybody, unified on one common goal. It's awesome.
And I know that these players, they struggled at the beginning to learn this new offense. They've never done before. New numbering system and everything. So their struggles are kind of turning into victories now. It's a great thing to see.
Well, the kids are going to have to let the players go because the coaches want to meet
talk
them.
to them, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Coach, what do we need to talk about? You know, we saw the whole game.
Although we got a couple guys trying to sneak off to the locker room here.
Yeah. Get a little ahead of themselves. Well, here come the stats, it looks like. Thank you very much, Connor. So the totals, yeah. Caden Jones did get over 100 yards tonight. 24 carries for 111. So I think he had 17 at the half. So he only had 7 carries in the second half. I think he had 74, so 34 yards. So that's good to see that other guys stepped up in the second half, really, and made contributions. Trent Johnson, 16 carries for 80 yards. Trent had several carries, there in the second half. So 5 yards a carry. Latre, 9 carries for 92 yards. That little counter play, reverse, really, he capitalized well on that. Salisbury ended up with 20 yards on 8 carries. I think he only had 1 yard in the first half.
Yeah.
So almost, probably 7 carries for 20 yards, so almost 3 yards a carry. Trent, here's the biggie. 2 for 3 in the passing department, 86 yards. And guess who the 2 were to? Both of them to Saunders.
Yes.
Cameron Saunders, the one with the big TD, the go-ahead TD with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the ball game. So total offense, 389 yards. We don't have Western Boone stats, but we really don't care.
Good thing that you don't see in the stats is how much Salisbury helped Jones there in the second half by being able to come in and take some carries away from him, let him get his breath back so he can play those plays.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge because, Caden, it was just Caden left, Caden right the first half pretty much. But great victory. Yeah, we had one turnover for Crawfordsville in the first half. Western Boone scored their second touchdown of the game off the turnover. And then, really a very well played game on both sides of the ball, really.
Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of turnovers. That's a great thing to see.
The only real negative, 2 injuries. One of them appears to be pretty serious with a possible broken arm with Salter. So we'll hope for the best for him. So anything to add?
Hey, I'm excited.
When's Tuesday nights, 7th and 8th grade games will be webcast right here. Who are we playing? Tri-West. All right. So where are the Athenians at next week there, Coach? I probably got at Frankfort next week. So make the trek up. Southmont, 2 weeks, right here on the Crawfordsville Athenian YouTube channel. So join us here. We want to thank you so much for joining us. Any final words?
Hey, thanks for listening. It was a great game to watch.
Absolutely. So until we see you the next time, this is Daryl Hobson along with Danny May bidding you farewell. I want to say thanks to Coach Welliver for his work on the camera and the computer. So thanks again. God bless. Have a great weekend and have a safe holiday weekend.